Hey guys, it's Jen at the Wheelhouse Project, and I just wanted to come on and say that so many times in our human world we are taught, well, in general, I think we're taught that feelings, any bad feelings are bad, that we should move away from those. And I'm here to say that that's absolutely not true, it's absolutely vitally important that we bring up all the bad feelings. I don't think we need to judge them, but I think that there's so much stuff we're taught to just stuff down in the human world, that we need to put on a smile, that we need to be positive, and to stuff down all the bad feelings. And the only thing that that's going to accomplish by stuffing down the bad feelings, whether you're doing that by eating, drinking, exercising, overworking, whatever you're doing to sort of stuff them down, or just staying busy, that, you know, when you stuff those things down, it can cause so many issues in your life, whether that's health issues, emotional issues, mental issues, you name it. But I think the only way forward for us, and the reason we came as souls, is to feel it all. I think it's so interesting to me that we were taught to stuff everything down, when actually as souls we came for the experience of all these different emotions. So, it's upon us to allow ourselves to feel it all and not be scared by that. I know in our world we've been taught to be scared of that, you might get stuck in it. Like if you let anger come up, like where is that going to take you? I know I had someone freak out on me when I was going through a healing stage where I was going through a lot of anger, and they said to me, you can't be angry at the world. I'm like, right now I can. Right now I can be angry at the world, and that's okay. And mind you, I wasn't angry at the world. I was angry at, people in my past and things that had happened, but I needed to move through that. I think it's a matter of, we need to allow ourselves to move through those things. Like our soul set up this life plan with all these experiences for the emotions that they would draw out in us, for what it would bring out in us, and how it would propel us forward. So if you just stuff that down and you don't allow yourself to see it or feel it, you're not going to move forward at all. So really, it's vitally important that we allow ourselves to feel those things, that we see it, that we feel it, that we sort of unearth the stuff. And I know that for me personally, like it's been a process over time in my lifetime that things have started to come up. And, some of the early on, some of the issues in my first, rounds of healing, working with a hypnotherapist, like, it was sort of like, scraping the surface. And over time, I've sort of like excavated layers and layers and layers. But I think it's also been based on the fact that I've gotten stronger and stronger. I've got stronger self-love. I know how to do this healing stuff. I know how to process something better, to allow it to come up, to move through the feelings. And I don't feel unsafe in those feelings. I know that they will pass. And I think the more that we allow ourselves to do that, and know that we'll move through it, have those experiences, feel the feelings, let them move through us, that we feel safer and safer in having those experiences. And I think you just have to know and trust that if you're moving forward with your self-love, if you're moving forward on your healing journey, that truly your soul is taking over. Like your soul has stepped in. This is your awakening. And your soul will always manage the situation, and your soul is divine and is all about love and is a creator. So I think you just have to trust, and always look to your soul, always look to things as the observer, and that will happen naturally over time. But I think that it's a matter of allowing ourselves and not judging ourselves and judging what we're feeling. So that's it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. So much love to you on your journey.